Okay. All right. Welcome back to Waffle English. If this is the first time you're joining us, I hope to see you again. Enjoy this instructional. So, if you want to write like a native speaker does, 좀 원어민처럼 그거 하고 싶으면, 쓰고 싶으면, 우리가 abbreviation하고 acronym 엄청 많이 사용하고 있어. For example, FYI. But 이거 생각해야 되는데 always consider your reader, right? Like if your person is a professional, conservative from a big conservative company, should you be using jovial, happy, 행복한, 작은, 짧게 말하는 거? Probably not. Consider your reader always. So, for example, do not use acronyms or abbreviations when you are contacting a new client or somebody who's not quite yet. 아직 클라이언트 안 나오는 사람, right? 그 다음에 이메일가 professional 톤으로 필요 있는 사람. 그 다음에 do not use an acronym for submitting a resume for employment. 당연하지. resume한테 새로운 employer한테 그거 안 돼요. Remember, when we're sending emails, the goal is to be as clear as possible, right? You do not want any misunderstandings, right? You want professional. You want everything to be feeling perfect. 완전 보내는 사람한테 다 이해해야 된대요. 그래서 acronym하고 abbreviation은 아직 잘 모르겠는 사람한테 위험해요. Always make sure you're not looking lazy either, right? 개인으로 그렇게 했으면 우리한테 그거 나빠요, 맞죠? So, always think about who's reading this. And 이거, it doesn't matter whether you're talking about English, Korean, Japanese, Philippine, I guess that's Tagalog, right? Any language. You must consider your reader always. So, just for kicks and giggles here, I want to do a couple of acronyms that you see in You can see these in the book too. That's on page 48, all right, in the book. So, for example, one really common one, and this is one that we use speaking wise too, ASAP or ASAP, as soon as possible. Or this one's a little bit dangerous, NSFW, 그거 위험해, right? Not safe for work. 거기서 열어서 안 돼요, 맞죠? 이런 거. Usually in an email at the top you see BBC. Well, that means blind carbon copy, right? 비밀 참조. And then BTW, I say that all the time. I say that BTW, 내가 항상 그러게 말하는 거. By the way, BTW. CC is carbon copy. 다른 사람한테 보내는 거. 하지만 main person 아니고. Sometimes you will hear a deadline and it'll be like COB, close of business day, right? Or EOD, end of day. Those two you see all the time. Right? Please get this back to me by EOD, end of day. 다른 거, maybe EOW, end of week. Right? Let's see. Another thing. Oftentimes you'll send an email and you'll get a response and it'll be OOO in the recipients when you get it back, right? That means the person is out of the office. OOO, okay? Possibly if you're gonna send some documents, 무슨 문서 같이 이메일로 보내는가, you can see PFA. Please find attachment. 그 다음에 PRB. Please reply by. 그것도 나오는데요. Really common one. This one. PS. PS, right? If you forget to say something at the bottom or something is not important, for example, PS, I hope everything's okay. If you know this person is not feeling well, or their wife or their husband is not feeling well, their kids are not feeling well, you can say PS, I hope your kids are okay, like that. 그 다음에 PYR. If you're responding to somebody, you can see PYR, per your request. So for example, you get a request from somebody, or you send a request to get a, for example, get a price list, right? So please send me your price list for 무슨 product, right? You can see PYR in the description, right? PYR, per your request, right? Another thing, if you are going to a conference, oftentimes you will see RSVP. This is really common in English, RSVP. It means please respond as soon as possible. It's French, right? Let's see, another one that's in our thing. This is something you see on the internet a lot. TLTR. Too long to read. But you also see TLDR as well. Too long, didn't read. So a couple of those things you'll find in there. Also, let's see, a couple of things you can see. Y/N. Y/N, yes or no? YTD, year to date. Okay? Maybe NBD. You might see that too. NBD, next business day. Or it could mean no big deal. 괜찮아요. 맞죠? Now, the last thing I want to say for this, when we're using email in English, and you feel like, I want to say FYI, or I want to say ASAP, I want to warn you. Do your best to not use it. Honestly. Use it sparingly. 짧게 사용했으면 좋아요. 하고 조심해야지, right? Please make sure you are being careful about who and when you use this. All right? I strongly suggest it's better to just write out the acronym. If somebody sends it to you, you may want to consider their professionalism as well, especially if they don't know you personally yet. Okay? All right. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this article, I encourage you to click subscribe, and we'll release more tips and hints about English writing in the future. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining me. Bye.